Okay. Where is my phone? Hello, fellow. Oh, I'm peaking already. Goodness gracious. Hello, everyone. This is New Year Apprentice, and welcome to the stream. We'll be doing some You Don't Know Jack, showing off the new Developer Tools Update 1.1 with me, some of my friends, Justin Evie Dog, MX Friggers,
Hello.
and the Ori Gaming King. Say hello, y'all.
Hi. Hello.
How's life, fellows?
Good. Life is good. Life is good.
Not bad for me, not bad.
It's actually been pretty good.
As
Doing
the
chilling.
Supreme guy once said, life could be a dream.
And I could take you hand by the hand and have a lullaby. I don't know. Have a lullaby.
Yeah,
Have a lullaby or a
I
dream. I
haven't watched Cars in
think
years. I don't know.
all I know is that life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it all night long. A wise
Yeah,
words to live by.
indeed. All right, let me just start up pack 1, and I'll do my best to put in all the commands that I'm wanting to do for this stream.
Gonna hack your man in.
So, everyone, you'll be hearing some disassociated game audio while I try to figure this all out. Because I can't, like, dock it down while also
We are ready for start of game.
having the friends on the stream. That was
Well, I'm gonna shadow
expressive. I did not mean to do that.
You think it's a good idea to shadow team?
Sorry, what?
Shadow team? Like P-I-N-G.
Okay, we are on.
Wait,
Go
I just came across the bug
No,
where,
no,
like,
shadow team.
you know, on the You Don't Know Jack menu, if you press, if you press both, like, menu buttons at the same time, you can start the single-player lobby while creating a multiplayer lobby.
There was gluten in all the
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It automatically kills the single-player lobby once the other one's done, but
Marcus,
it's really funny.
Marcus, you are 17 minutes late for your call.
Alright, what do I have left to do?
Marcus to set.
Oh, for this game, I'm wanting to disable screws because I want you all to hear the audio of the game as much as possible.
True.
Yeah, so I'm doing that.
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do.
I'm also
There's so
gonna
much in
extend the
common. I
timer
mean,
by 5 seconds.
Maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
What else?
This message paid for by
Alright,
people
I've
who
done
think
uniform
teen
shorty
should go out
points,
on a date
uniform
sometime
with
just to see
dad.
how it goes.
That's
Disable
so embarrassing. I did
screws.
not put them up
No,
to
I-
that.
Also paid for by Tina.
Penalized stalling. That's probably my favorite non-skip intro
doing a little
command.
yard work?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We just got
yeah.
some new garden gnomes.
Removes
Garden
all
gnome, why?
try-hard,
Look at the size of that garden gnome's-
try-hard
Oh,
behavior.
I see you noticed my gnome's giant package.
I
Should've
hate
mentioned,
it,
these aren't
'cause
regular garden
When I
gnomes.
tried
They're
doing the,
well-endowed
when I did do the
from
inventory,
I bought
that was
those
always such a
sets
big,
from
like,
Petey, Busty Barbara,
issue,
and
so
my
that's really
personal
helpful.
favorite, Giant Balls McGillicuddy. So, what do
Right.
you think, Rod?
What have I done so
Can't
far?
look away.
Hey boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hey daddy.
Shorty, disable that. Okay,
Kids,
I
get
should
the
be
house.
good.
No, my well-endowed
So,
garden gnome.
now let's make a multiplayer lobby
Oh,
and get into it.
We are good to go.
multiplayer, multiple people. That's crazy.
My gosh, it's
Alright,
almost like there's people right here.
Code will be in the funny chat, not the YouTube chat. I am not getting you in publicly.
It says room not found.
That would be great. Refocus.
Yeah, no.
Oh crap, it's wrong, my bad.
17. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
El
I wish I
Bozo,
could
wow.
blame that on, like, dyslexia, but I'm just stupid. That's it.
Do you want to have special names or just have our real names?
Am I going-
if you do want to put on a special name trigger, I'm not gonna stop you.
Well, technically your name is in the game, right? So
It
like
is,
you're gonna already
yeah.
get that. Okay, then I won't.
Though
I
to be
won't
fair,
change
my
name then.
favorite name Easter egg is the multiple news.
Guys.
Oh shoot, does that still work?
Should do.
Okay, someone do knee. Someone do knee. I'm also
I
gonna
will
be
do.
knee.
I will do new. I'm not gonna actually
Oh my
like
God.
play my this episode seriously,
Hey, of course
but
not. I will play this episode so
oh, you're the wrong year. It's not gonna work. Oh well.
serious. Have the wrong knee? Do I
Yeah,
have to
you
add
need the
the-
question mark on it.
Can we restart the lobby? Oh my god, please.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like doing that.
That's fair.
Alright,
Yeah.
what we got?
It's a
Oh
good,
my
it's a
God.
good Easter egg. Everyone who's
Reading chat. My favorite Jackbox Niche YouTube channel doing a Jackbox Niche specific YouTube stream.
I'm
Hell
Billy
yeah.
Patsy. Are
True.
you like me or hundreds of other?
I'm gonna be so real. When everyone in this stream downloads it, because you should go and download it. The knee Easter egg, I've heard it multiple knees. If you have it, knee ... question mark, multiple people in a multiplayer game. It is the best. It's the best name Easter egg. It is so funny. It is really good.
Yeah, I'll just give this clue. It took me so long to record it correctly.
I can imagine after hearing what it is. Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, now, I need someone to press everybody's in so that I can switch to recording. All right, here we are.
I've done it.
Hey, this is Biscuit Amateurson, and I've been socially obligated by the pressures of fan service to host an episode of You Don't Know Jack 2015.
You Don't Know Jack, the
Wait,
game?
2015? That's so old. I can feel my flesh withering already.
It to Discord.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, New. I see you managed to rope someone else into your QA session. Excuse me while I create a game-breaking bug.
And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Skin-Broidery Body Personalisation Services. Get out of here, tattoos.
Oh my god,
Your
who is that?
grandmother's body art.
No
this
idea.
Is body art with texture. Stitched right into your skin.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor to get prizes and cash.
Wowza.
Yo.
At least you get million. I love cash.
Okay, no turning back.
Alright. Let's start off.
I'm excited.
Let's start with
Counting past the number 2 is not my strong suit. So the other day I was looking through my old high school notes and wanted to learn more about Half-Life. So I searched it up on Google and now it thinks I'm a gamer and I can no longer count to 3. Great. Where could I bring up the term Half-Life without immediately being classified as a gamer? In a statistics class? In a biology
Wait, crap!
class?
I did the timer thing wrong.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Player 3.
While also being the name of
Right.
a game series by Valve, the term
there we
Half-Life
are.
refers to a nuclear physics term that refers to
Oh,
the
well.
amount of time for one
Right.
half of a
It
radioactive
should be fixed
isotope
next
to
question.
decay.
I'm so
In a
sorry.
nuclear physics class,
Did
I
you
would have
just
the best chances
instantly
of being able to
not
bring up the term
press it?
Half-Life without being
I think
called
I made
out.
it 2.5 seconds instead
I
of
knew this one
25
too.
seconds.
That's not something I like to
Hilarious.
take
It's not
any
biology,
chances
I'm
on.
freaked
In
out.
some circles, the word gamer is considered a slur. But like, I host a video game, so that's totally different.
Wasn't there that one movie that like was so weird?
Alright, now it's time for the
That's
worst
so
question of the
vague.
game.
Yeah.
Why not
Oh
try?
hell yeah. Worst question of the game.
Say my name, it's Biscuit Amateurson. So you heard me introduce myself in the intro. My name is Biscuit Amateurson, and don't ask about its origin. Anyways, you know that Destiny's Child and Korma song, Say My Name? If I were to write a parody cover of Destiny's Child and Korma's R&B song, Say My Name, about the culinary definition of a biscuit, which of these lines would be the most accurate? Let me just start off. Say my name, I'm much more of a sweet treat, maybe dunked in tea, treat or savory's my game, crackers game, say my name, a mini cake of bread, yeah, raised with baking soda, or all of the above.
I don't get this.
Players 1, 3, and 4.
I'm not a true Kiwi.
Legend has it, you might find a nugget in one of these.
Yes.
Player
No.
2.
Americans
not a
refer to the
true
term
Kiwi.
biscuit as a mini cake of bread, like
Yep.
the ones they sell at
Oh
Apollo's,
my
while
God.
the British refer to
There's all
biscuits
of
as
those.
both the sweet flat
Indeed.
hard cakes and the savory flat crackers. So the most accurate line would
okay.
be all of them.
Holy
So
shit.
I guess
Hell
I can
yeah.
pick out one
I
definition.
love this kind of
that
writing
being a
in the
snarky
chat.
trivia host understudy that was born out of the need to host fan episodes
Very
of You
good
Don't
at
Know Jack,
writing
who,
these
after
games.
writing this question, spent an embarrassing amount of days on end daydreaming about Beyonce.
Full cover win? Never. That took me so long to record.
Wait, the actually so rhythmic. That was so well done. You
Here's
should
one
be
for you.
love on top.
How to throw
My
off
favorite
You Don't Know
song.
Jack full stream Die Hard, and it's time for the. Ha! You thought I was gonna say dis or dat, weren't you? Get baited, full stream fans. Anyways, time for a completely unrelated question. Because they're a real dragon that you can find on Earth, which of these dragons would popular pop rock band Imagine Dragons not have to imagine? Komodo dragons, skull dragons, dragonettes, or drakes?
That's a great
Don't
question.
let this dragon near your kids.
Players
Oh
1,
my
2, and
God.
3.
Skull dragons and dragonettes are both fictional dragons, and the term drake refers to both a fictional dragon and a male duck. But Komodo dragons are real physical reptiles native to Indonesia.
Hell yeah.
And sure, dragons are cool and all, but get one to wear a t-shirt and it makes you think about life very differently.
Let's go.
It's true. I've never
100%.
recovered.
It does. I haven't. It's almost the anniversary. It's almost October.
Coming up.
I haven't recovered
Okay,
either.
fine. I'll do the dis or dat now. The ratings did not seem to like it when I made that joke about You Don't Know Jack full stream fans, so how about that dis or
Just
dat
realized
to calm the nerves a
you
little?
got rid of the point scaling by cash.
Player 4.
It's so good.
We gotta get you back in the game.
I'll
Take
play
a run at
four,
this.
okay.
dis
Oh
or
man,
dat.
I'm playing
I'm
this
gonna read
one.
off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the title of a poem written by Oscar Wilde, or
Oh,
the name
goodness.
of an obscure social media app released after Elon Musk acquired Twitter,
Oh, okay.
or X or whatever. If it's
Goodness.
Oscar Wilde,
Press the X button.
if it's a post-Elon Twitter clone,
Press the B
So like
button.
this is a mix
Now, I
of
need the
either
rest of you
being
to pay
super
attention.
cultured or being
Lock in
terminally
your
online.
answers before player 4 does.
Yeah.
Because if
I think
player
I-
four
I
gets
think I
it
know
wrong,
who's my
everyone who
phone,
got
too.
it right will split that cash. Cool, let's do it.
Yeah, I definitely know Oscar Wilde.
Mastodon, Revenar, Ellis, Endymion, Spill, Pan, Serenade.
Damn it! I was meant to get them all
I'd
wrong.
tell you to go and read a book, but I don't think you'd get very far.
Damn. Only minus 500.
I'm so good at this game, guys.
Hell yeah.
Look, I'm
I'm so
sorry
good at
to
this
all the
game.
You Don't Know Jack full stream fans that I upset with my remarks about the this or that. If there's anything I can do to remedy my actions, please let me know. My popularity depends on it.
This is the
That's
episode.
real. This is. I love this episode. I'm enjoying it so much.
Coming
It's
up
not because of
Pretty good.
Question Threat 3.
Stargazing
It's not
for a
just because
good
that.
review. So for context, I have this little device here that tells me how people are feeling about this custom episode of You Don't Know Jack 2015 in real time as it's broadcasted. On my Twitch channel, of course. This facility is too run down for any of its old broadcasting technology to work. Anyways, ever since I made that joke about You Don't Know Jack for stream fans in question 3, my ratings have been slowly going down. If I wanted to maintain a 5-star rating, what ancient constellation might inspire me to get there?
Oh,
the Cross
God.
/ Crux, the Little Dog / Canis Minor, the Queen / Cassiopeia, or the Big Dipper?
Players 1 and 4.
I don't know constellations
Good
that
effort.
much.
Good effort. Players 2 and 3. Huh?
Oh goodness. Is it
Ready
Queen?
for this?
Oh,
While
this gotta
there
be.
are a few
yeah.
insignificant stars in the full constellation,
Okay.
the Queen
Between that.
constellation is composed of 5 main stars, so I would most likely want this constellation to inspire me to get my 5-star ratings back. But man, is that 5-star rating going to be hard to get back? I'm losing viewers and ratings by the minute. I need to find some methods to appeal to the You Don't Know Jack fanbase. If I can win them, I've pretty much won this episode's entire target audience.
That's true.
This is
That's
fantastic.
all we got for round
I
1.
tried to make the
And it
trivia
looks
as
like
general
player
as
2
possible,
has the
but the
lead.
narrative
Who
is
knows
Still
what
not
might
so far.
happen?
fans.
Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And keep in mind, our wrong answer to the
Oh,
game
shit.
is still out
I
there
totally forgot
waiting
about
to be
this.
picked.
No, I've been thinking about the wrong answer of the game. We're just totally. Something skin. I can't not hit it. Skin-Broidery. X.
Up next.
I
my God,
forced
it's
that
dead.
special rare question 6 bumper just for you, fans.
Oh, okay.
That's right, and that'll only be one of many things I'm willing to do to cater to the You Don't Know Jack fanbase. Anything to get out of the red with these mediocre ratings I'm getting. You ever notice how in a lot of custom episodes for this game, the questions the host asks just happen to conveniently be tangentially related to whatever the character is supposedly going through? Anyways, on a completely unrelated note, to get out of the red with the low ratings I'm currently getting on this episode, I need to cater to the diehard You Don't Know Jack fanbase. You still following? Okay. Now if I had my own red panda that could cater to the diehard You Don't Know Jack
Oh,
fanbase,
God.
what could I not get it to do due to its anatomical limitations? And
Oh,
also
wow.
animal cruelty laws as well. Count all 6 You Don't Know Jack volumes on one of its front paws, scratch the You Don't Know Jack logo onto my desk with its claws, wear the You Don't Know Jack logo on its skin, or show its love for You Don't Know Jack with 2 hearts.
The question's so long that it starts to bug with the visuals.
Time's almost up.
Wait.
That sounds easy.
Oh, you're gonna kick
Wait.
yourself.
The red panda only has 1 heart, not 2.
I remember.
The ratings are going lower than ever before. Perhaps I should have been more subtle, but being subtle is so hard when you have the uncontainable urge to ask a trivia question that's tangentially related to a narrative you never wanted to be a part of. You definitely have to shave it, but the red panda definitely has skin we could decorate. And now you can decorate
go.
your own skin using A coupon for an exclusive appointment to have the You Don't Know Jack logo embroidered onto your bare upper chest.
need that,
courtesy
man.
of Skin-Broidery
No, you
body
don't.
personalization services.
That's so
because
funny.
new
Like
designs
seeing
don't
all
have
over this
three-dimensional
pressing into the
texture,
skin.
but our designs do.
For the brother
I tried to
You Don't Know
make
Jack.
Get you
the
another
like the
8,000
actual
on top of
embroider
your
look
current
as painful
score.
as possible.
Oh yeah, I love the solid Photoshop job. I was gonna say the like texture looks so You Don't Know Jack prize.
An
That's
unlikely
incredible.
cameo. I'm thinking what the fanbase wants right now is the return of a character they know and love. Someone that can bring
Old
comic
man.
relief to the disaster that this episode has become. You know, I saw a figure in Old Man's room just earlier. Maybe Old
Oh my
Man
God,
can
I
come in
guessed
for a
it.
question?
Correct, you did it.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna do the old man voice.
Well, you'll find out soon.
I forget.
How it feels to wake up on Monday.
Yep, he's dead. Yeah, no, Old Man's corpse has just been lying in this
Oh,
abandoned
that's
studio
not
for
nice.
God knows how long. Assuming he died of natural causes at around the average life expectancy for males in 2020, which, let's be real, there's no way that happened. How old would Old Man have been when he died? 69 years, 73 years, 79 years, or 82 years?
Okay. Hmm.
I have hope for life.
Player 3.
Who's gonna pick 69
Hey,
years?
way to be wrong.
Oh,
Players 1
tragic.
and 2.
The average life expectancy for males in 2020 was around 73 years. The exact decimals depend on where you get your info, but I'm just going to assume that Old Man was 73 years old when he died. Well, that guest question idea was a bust. Turns out a rotting corpse isn't exactly the most entertaining thing in the world to talk to. How are those ratings going, by the way? 2 stars? That quickly? Oh no, I need to think of something fast.
Come on, guys.
Alright,
that's
now
more
probably
of a
my
character.
favorite question.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Good look at.
Nostalgia's critic. Maybe I should try something a little more subtle to prey on the older You Don't Know Jack fans. Maybe something from You Don't Know Jack 2011? How about...
Oh.
Alright, some old tunes. That could boost my ratings. Anyways,
my
if I wanted to
God.
play You Don't Know Jack 2011 and chill with the 2 actors behind the titular characters of the 2011 film Jack and Jill, who would I end up playing with? Adam Sandler and Rosario Dawson, Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston, Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider, or Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
it's the
I
You Don't
love
Know
that.
Jack 2011 music.
That's so funny.
Player 4, how about
This
it?
music's amazing.
Players 2 and 3. Sweet dreams.
Oh no.
Players 1 and 4.
Wait.
Well,
No.
no one said the truth was gonna look this way.
Is it Adam Sandler?
The main production gimmick of 2011
Okay.
film Jack and Jill is that both titular characters, each of opposite sex, were played by the same actor,
That's
Adam Sandler.
amazing.
It's a real shame that such a film received an impressive 3%
Dude,
critic
the
score on
music
Rotten
is
Tomatoes.
top-notch.
Oh, that reminds
It's
me,
a
how's
good-
the Twitch
good
broadcast
ad.
going? 3 viewers? Oh man, this is the worst my viewership has been since I called my subreddit unfunny. I need to pull off a stunt stat.
May I introduce...
Trash talking the haters online. Okay, now to get the attention of the modern You Don't Know Jack fan. How about... Oh, I've got it. You Don't Know Jack full stream's data mining questions are pretty much identical to this question type.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, full stream fans, just pretend the data mining bumper just
How many
played.
funky
I
trash
promise
questions
you'll
are there
barely tell the
in
difference.
2015?
Alright,
Most of them are in
don't let me
the
down.
later episodes in
Things
here.
to do live on Saturday
Yeah.
night.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hardships of being almost famous. Talk shows to host tonight. Whose trash is this? Sorry, whose search history have we acquired? Paul Rudd, Fraser Kane, Jimmy Fallon, or Binge Pipe? Oh my gosh, Binge Pipe.
Does anything about the nature of these answers tick you off a little?
Huh.
Player 4.
They're all
No.
themed after
Fraser
something.
Oh, they're all special episodes.
Yes!
They're all special episodes. Yeah.
Say it with me now.
Frasier,
Fan
Paul
service,
Rudd,
fan
Jimmy
service.
Fallon, and
Oh, right.
Players 1, 2, and
Love
3.
fan service.
Jimmy Fallon spent his early years in show business performing on Saturday Night Live, starred in the 2000 film Almost Famous, and hosts the late-night talk show The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, I know that was a pretty easy question, but I had to bite the bullet and write something that would be a You Don't Know Jack full stream reference. And that still did nothing to my ratings? Man, I need to condense as much fan service as I possibly can in this final question. And I have one final trick up my sleeve.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Here's one I like to call
Elephant, kangaroo, octopus, mustard, peanut, coffee, Teddy Roosevelt, Albert Einstein, Queen Elizabeth, or Dracula, Uranus, Frankenstein.
Yeah, this is the one which category I had to cut down on.
This is
Well,
amazing.
that was a mouthful. Let's see if I can keep this up. Would all fit the definition of a biped. Elephant, kangaroo, octopus, mustard, peanut, coffee, Teddy Roosevelt, Albert Einstein, Queen Elizabeth, or Dracula, Uranus, Frankenstein.
Only crazy.
The term biped means an animal that uses two legs for walking, and Teddy Roosevelt, Albert Einstein, and Queen Elizabeth are all, technically speaking,
That is
animals
actually
that
such a
use two legs
relevant
for walking.
question.
Well, 3 special question types in one. That's sure to bring the fans back. But at this point, I am really excited to get this Jack Attack done and finally get past this PR nightmare that is this episode.
Nah, damn it.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Try this on for size.
The Jack Attack has unfortunately been postponed. So somehow we've made it to question 11 and there is no Jack Attack in sight. One of my 2 remaining viewers has demanded that I do not continue to the Jack Attack until I address my wrongdoings and apologize to all You Don't Know Jack fans. How this demand managed to completely alter the structure of the game is beyond me, probably plot reasons, but you know what? I've been harsh, and I need to address that. Let me begin my apology. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Oh my
Damn it,
god!
I can't believe I actually said that! What is wrong with me? Can I start my apology over? I don't want to look like, you know, Logan Paul, Colleen Bollinger, James Charles, or the Fine Brothers. Well, truth be told, I don't want to look like either of these, but I'm talking specifically right now.
Oh? Mistap. I did a funny little mistap.
Hate to disappoint you, but wait, no I don't. Player 1.
Do you mind if I record your reaction
Yeah,
to
no,
this?
I mistap.
Players 2 and 3.
After
I'm being
YouTuber Logan
serious.
Paul filmed and uploaded a video featuring a deceased individual hanging from a tree in Suicide Forest, Logan Paul addressed the controversy in arguably one of the most infamous apology videos to date, which started off with the message,
Classic.
I've made a severe and continuous
YouTube
lapse in my
classic right there.
judgment, which is why I
Indeed.
really don't want to be associated with him in such a vulnerable moment. Okay, I swear I have no idea what came over me when I said that. Is that okay if I start my apology over? I'd like to make my own apology video to address my behavior. Now, unfortunately I don't remember which button records the studio camera feed and which one starts the Jack Attack. Well, here goes nothing. Time to apologize.
Oh goodness.
Yippee.
This is so clever. Don't skip. This is like one of my most favorite
When you see 2 clues
custom
on
episodes
the
I've ever
edge,
seen.
press your A button. $2,000. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue.
And for that, I'm terribly sorry. Wait, I started the Jack Attack instead? No one heard my apology? Okay, I guess your clue is Shady Corporation's binge pipe reference? Oh man. Find the Shady Corporation associated with these pieces of media. Also, I'm so sorry, I wrote this Jack Attack before my apology. No hard feelings?
I just watched this
As
movie
for-
and I totally
alright,
forgot.
Question from Nuck: are you able to edit the Big Apple New York text? That is a talk show text, so
I think it's Tyrell.
it's not easy, but you can do it. It's not like attached to an episode or anything though.
It was a Tyrell Corporation.
Yeah, you missed it. Like
Yeah.
the first one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's the
Also, if
character,
you
not the
noticed,
sport.
we're playing at 1.5 reveal multiplier speed, but the music is still looping.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait,
That's crazy.
I'm forgetting my move. Yeah.
No.
I wonder what this could be.
Whoa! Well, that's Half-Life. Society. The Joker, baby. Boom, boom. Gotta make sure my phone doesn't fall asleep. Yes, let's go. This is so cleverly written. Socialism.
Literally 1984.
Literally 1984. Was it actually society? I think it might have actually been socialism. Oh. The party. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The communism. Oh, the social network. I love that just continuously loops. Oh, it's so good. Yes!
Damn it.
Tryharding. SMH.
Okay.
Those two decoys were put in just for like the you don't know Jack people that play this episode.
That's great.
Because I played this with some IRL friends, like before I released the mod.
And they didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good Jack attack. That was a fantastic episode, dude. I love that idea. That was so well
It's not
written.
over yet.
Player 2 is our winner!
Oh.
Well, it's with a heavy heart that I must say that this player count has successfully outnumbered my current viewers on Twitch. But you guys all stuck it out and played all my questions when no one else would even watch. And through all the hardship, I'd like to call you all friends. So, now that we're all friends, who wants to help me carry old man's corpse?
I will.
So, that was episode C, Skin-Broidery Body Personalization Services.
That was fantastic. Round of applause.
I just showered, but I still smell kind
Yeah.
of funky.
Yeah, there were a
really
lot of
well made.
things that I added
I
to the
tried, but
code
there
of
are
this
so
game
many body parts
specifically
to
so that
remember.
this episode would be the way it was.
shower list.
The shower list?
I was gonna say, how did you get it to be 11 questions?
It's just a little
Oh,
piece of
adding
paper.
11 questions is the
it's
easy part.
waterproof.
So I
But
can take it
really?
in the shower.
yeah, in full stream,
Let's
it's
see. I
like
washed
it
that,
like
I washed
stuffs up
that,
all
I
of the
washed
visuals.
those.
But in
Okay.
2015, it's
Yeah,
actually pretty
I
easy.
forgot my butt.
The only thing I had to do for that was add a new question bumper.
Or any other part of your body ever
Oh.
Thanks.
Okay.
Don't thank me.
Yeah.
What's the graphics? I'm not that big on old, you know. I know some things. What's that graphic of you know Jack couldn't load? Starting question 11. Was that a reference to like the first one, the second one? The graphics looked like intentional.
Are you emotionally?
Oh
way it
no,
was spaced
that
and everything.
honestly wasn't intentional. Like I just put on some like VHS like filters in Premiere Pro, but
No problem.
Ah.
Hey, are you okay?
but now that you mention it, I wouldn't be surprised if someone like would have mistaken it for like
men have a hard
me
time
trying to
expressing
replicate like you
emotion,
don't know Jack
and they hide the
Volume 1
love behind
style.
sarcasm and humor.
I was gonna say because it's like this tutorial, like do you know how to play?
I don't know.
It kind of reminded me of that.
On the phone.
Yeah, I didn't even pick up on that. I just made
So
it.
give us a call and let us help you move.
Amazing.
Also, it's okay to forgive yourself.
Yeah. So, I guess what I'll do now is I'll probably stop streaming You Don't Know Jack. But, I'm gonna start doing a Q&A sort of thing about just You Don't Know Jack, the mod in general. But
I'm Mike Bilder, general manager of Jackbox
we need
Games.
something for the
We've been
viewers
hard
to
at
look
work
at.
coming up
So,
with new ways that you and
I'm
your
gonna
friends
load up
and family
Critter.
can play You Don't Know Jack. Don't have a lot
And,
of game controllers? Not a problem, because you can play this very game using
I'm
your
gonna-
phone or tablet as a
I'm gonna
controller.
load up Critter,
but that's
and
just
we'll
the
just
beginning.
be
In the coming years, it's my hope that instead of
flipping
using
drawing while I answer some questions that you guys have.
Ooh. Drawing. I love drawing.
Alright, let's make a file of some sort. I don't know what to make. Are there any presets here? No good presets that I want to use. All right. 1 to 80? Is it 1 to 80?
Nice one.
720? That's 16 by 9.
One,
Yeah.
one
Okay, we'll try
280?
that. Oh man. Oh, is this being goofy? Oh
Goofy
man.
ass street.
Wait, can it? Damn it! Oh. Alright. I totally thought that that thing would be working now, but it's not, and I don't like that.
Tragedy.
It is a tragedy. I was really excited about getting that going.
You could just let them play Junktopia while we answer questions. While you answer
Viewers do
questions.
Junktopia.
True. I mean, that'll take a long time. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It'll
Wait,
pad
yeah,
out.
let's all do
I'll be able to
Zeepeldome.
write my will.
Post a like
Zeepeldome.
said Zeepeldome.
Oh yeah,
Zeepeldome.
that could be kind of funny actually. But I feel like this is gonna be like too distracting in terms of like audio.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All right. Here it is. Here it
Yeah.
is.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Let's what's a good size? Let's start with just like 10. All right. I'll stream it to you guys as well, just because I feel like that's
Got the words,
courtesy.
bud?
And
Oh, I see it.
oh wait, is it not streaming like the actual? Wait.
No. Oh, it's streaming the canvas on our end.
Oh,
Not
on
on
the,
the
on
stream
the
side.
on the flippin'. Huh. Okay, this is gonna be more annoying than I thought. I'm gonna.
Oh, weird.
Oh, all right. Let's answer a
Wrong.
question while I get this sorted. Let's read chat. I have a question just in case I must answer this in the future. What program should I use? Delilah, what programs should I use? Is that for programs for writing like questions in, or I don't know, because what I normally use for like just implementing the JSON stuff is I use Visual Studio Code. Some other people use Notepad++.
Uh-oh. What happened?
It, like, yeah, showed a bit of this. I don't even know why it did that though, because it's not even.
What?
Discord reveal?
Yeah, no, it's being really weird.
Now you guys know we stream in a dictatorship. It's so sad.
Yeah.
We stream in a society.
Okay, this actually sucks because I. Oh, I'm on the end. Oh, I can't flip and do this, man. What happened? All right. All right, another
this
question.
happened to me.
I like the DMs. What inspired you to make this episode? So I wanted to make an episode to, you know, Jack 2015 because I thought it had been a while, but I felt like I needed to like do some other updates to Unit of Jack 2015 as I waited. But either way, like for inspiration of the episode, I wanted to do a sort of like Schrodinger's episode where the premise would be that the host is just wanting to do a normal episode of Unit of Jack with no episode attached to it, like no funny narrative or anything. But I wanted to make it so that narrative would eventually be forced, and whether the host likes it or not, he just has to confront the fact that he's in a special episode, really. Yeah,
Right.
so that's where like the inspiration for that came from. Oh, thank goodness, it's actually working now.
Read it or stream?
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina.
That
There we
took
go.
so damn long. I can't believe that.
Was OBS just not being happy at all?
Yeah, alright. Now you can see me drawing and stuff. That's crazy.
Drawing
now you're
and
not
stuff.
just
I love
looking at
drawing.
a pure, like, rainbow screen while I answer questions and stuff. You know, that's pretty cool. Screenshot it. Yeah, it's all like Neptune's figures gets a call. In a sense, I guess. Like, it does, yeah, there's
Kinda.
not really a starting... Friggers, how would you say, like, the start of the episode would, like, come about? Like, was it
It was
intentional?
just me trying to host a normal Village 4 thing, but I was getting interrupted, I guess, from other people, other things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'd say it was similar in a sense to your episode here, or yeah, similar, but not the same premise exactly, not
Yeah.
the same.
You know, like, when I started writing it, I was like, how do I force an episode into this? Like, without it, like, being intentional from the character. So I was like, oh, I'll make it so that he eventually has to succumb to fan service. How do I do that? Oh, I know, say something really controversial. Well, not actually really controversial, it's just, you know, just a way to stir the pot a little and just, you know, make it so that there's a constant chase for approval. Anyway, what are some...
Very funny presents for
Yeah.
an episode. How do you write them? It's a weird, like, subjective question, but how do you write them so well? Because it still feels very, Jack 2015. Because I've seen a lot of, like, custom questions. I feel like some of them don't really capture a Jack vibe. So how would you say, what's the key to writing a good question?
Oh, damn, that's a good question, because honestly, like, I don't really know myself. Well, I think my best answer to that is just to keep doing it, because, like, my first episode B, microphone that slightly resembles things, it's not that great in terms of, like, combining like, questions with, like, narrative, because like, the very first opening question is about, like, stream terminology, like water stream terminology. Like, no one knows a single thing about that. So, like, this time I tried to have, like, very general sort of topics that would happen to work. And it's more a case of adding pop culture to either another thing of high culture or your narrative. It's sort of like using it like a simile or a metaphor, really.
Yep.
I don't really know how to
pretty good
describe it,
advice.
honestly. It's not something I've thought about too much. I need something to draw. I'm going to draw number 1. I don't know.
Me, speaking about drawing, could you please check your DMs? Oh,
Oh,
God.
no, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
It's not what he did.
What is happening?
Oh, what? Oh, it's,
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
the
God,
stream.
goodness gracious. It's not actually streaming the drawing process.
It's streaming the canvas, but not the... Is it
Why
because
is
the
it
background's
doing
moving?
that? There's literally no
Wait,
way
can
I can
you-
escape just showing absolutely nothing. I give up at this point.
Now, this is a
Can
way...
you have your mouse
This is
over,
a
like,
way
the
to...
Oh,
There's
it
a
might
way
be because
to,
Capture Curse is off.
I was gonna say...
Alright, I'll
Wait,
answer this question. Speaking of microphones that slightly resemble things, what inspired you to make an episode where Biscuit, or whatever his name is, becomes low quality?
Amateur.
Now that is a question I can much more easily answer. Because there was a very specific motive behind that. well, firstly, I wanted to make a mod to You Don't Know Jack 2015 just because I wanted it to be stream friendly. So, like, as a bonus, I wanted to make an episode. What do I do it on? One thing I noticed when playing the game a ton of times is, like, because it's a port from You Don't Know Jack Ouya, which is a port from You Don't Know Jack 2011, which had a lot of things built off of You Don't Know Jack, like Facebook as well, is a lot of inconsistency in audio quality, and I just simply wanted to make fun of that. That is the only reason. I wanted a narrative reason to just make fun of You Don't Know Jack's audio quality.
I like that idea. I do like that idea.
Biscuit thing, this was sort of accidental canon from, like, my YouTube subtitles. But the character in episode B and the character in episode C are different. Episode B is just Nyi, and episode C's character is Biscuit Amateurin, which I plan to keep returning. I was actually considering,
as a character.
in episode C, having a reference to, like, Nyi's corpse and a microphone, but I didn't know how to, like, make a good reference to that without sort of shoehorning it in. Question. Who made the fan-made 11 question segue for episode C? That was just me. If I hired someone to do it, I would ask them to do it in 3D, but, you know, I don't have very many good 3D skills, so I just did a 2D 11 bumper.
I mean, personally, yeah, I was gonna say, personally, I think it works because it's very much a, like, oh, seems this isn't working. We're not supposed to be in question 11. If you have, like, an official 3D bumper, you might look a little out of place. But then you have to do the audio.
Because
I guess so.
a 3D 11 bumper for me, it makes it feel like that was absolutely meant to happen. Meanwhile, the one that you did was it felt very last minute.
With the stark contrast, especially of it being a completely white background, which I feel like you don't see a lot especially in 2015.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the white backgrounds existed in earlier You Don't Know Jacks, especially when, like, getting to lobbies. So I think it, like, kind of harkens back to that as well.
I know, the reason it, like, started as just a white background for most of it, like, the first little bit, was just because I wanted to give, like, a little scare of, like, oh, the game's soft locked. I don't really think that translated, because I don't think I left it long enough. But, you know, that's sort of the intent behind it.
I feel like,
I mean, you could definitely tell something wasn't working.
Yeah. It's also kind of why I went, like, the VHS sort of route in terms of, like, the filter on that bumper. But it's like, it's rushing when it's, like, you know, like, quickly resort to older technology or something, I don't know. Alright. The patch says, who comes up with a silly idea like making custom content for You Don't Know Jack 2015? Honestly, no idea.
Who would do that?
I don't know. Making, like, actually, like, starting, like, groundwork for that and, like, reading, like, the talk show templates that are in the base game are not fun. And before, like, I wrote all the questions, I just went through all those and, like, formatted them all so I could actually read them and see what I was doing. But here's a better question. Who has the idea of, like, completely remaking an older You Don't Know Jack for not nostalgia? Jokes aside, I do respect your rewrite project, even though I'm not, like, super into, like, the older You Don't Know Jacks. I absolutely respect the grind.
Yeah, there's a lot going into that rewrite project.
Oh yeah.
It's really impressive.
Yeah. Now, some other things I do want to go over. You know how in this episode there was a multiplayer ending? That is not normally a thing by default. I added a custom talk show template tag. Well, two of them actually. One that says it detects like whether you want there to be a specific multiplayer ending or not, and two, one that has just a multiplayer ending that plays if you win and it's multiplayer.
What? Quick question: what do you define as a multiplayer ending? Is it when two people tie, or when like a special name wins the game?
Oh no, in this case it means just exclusively like special audio that plays after a game. You know how when you don't Jack full stream, like the ending, like special ending audio in the special episodes play pretty much no matter what?
Yeah.
And you don't know Jack 2015, the special Jack Attack ending audio only plays in single player.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
I just got what you meant. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to make a multiplayer tag for that, and I did it in a way so that one, an ending plays, and you can like turn it off and on by choice, so that the old episodes still work without having to just like be broken at the ending, while also giving the opportunity, if they want, for the episodes to have a single player and a multiplayer ending. So chat, if you want to see the single player ending of this episode, download the You Don't Know Jack full stream 2015 developer tools 1.1. Though to be fair, I'll probably also make an episode showcase in a couple days maybe. Yeah, writing TS flowchart code is draining. I've started to get into the hang of it, but just writing it by hand, not fun. But it is so rewarding. In my in the mod, I added a skip intro command, which skips the intro, and you can only do that with talk show. So writing the code for that was really hard, but as soon as I did that, a lot of games end up saving around 45 seconds every time I needed to test something else in the future, and it was the single best decision I've made when it comes to making this mod.
How long would you say this one took you?
Yeah? Sorry?
How long would you say this one took you? Compared to other custom episodes.
Oh, in terms of just producing it is a different story. I might, what I'll do, I'll get up my my old doc for it, and I'll just see when I made it. Because that's the easiest way to get that. Why does it not search up automatically anymore?
I hate when it does that. I think for that, if you're talking about the drive, on Google Drive, sometimes you do, you have to go back to start or files and then go back to home, and then it will show up.
Wait, okay, I'm, right. YDKJ. Dang it, it used to show up in just my search bar as soon as I started typing You Don't Know Jack, but now it doesn't, and I'm annoyed.
Rip.
Here it is. Skin-Broidery Party Personalization Services. Show history. Version history. See version history. What? Okay. So I started working on this late August apparently. So
what?
The writing probably took about maybe 2 weeks, probably. But actually getting the time to record audio was a completely different story.
Oh, I can imagine. I also can speak on your experience because I know that you've been talking about this for a bit. Talk about how you can modify talk show, how you've been adding a couple of tools. So the writing may have taken like 2 weeks and got out in like a month roughly. But I know that the developer tools mod has been like in the works for quite a bit now, hasn't it?
Yeah. I feel like once you're starting to get into a groove of like doing like some of the modding stuff, it gets easier. One thing, actually perfecting the penalized stalling command was really hard because
Oh yeah.
for those who don't know, You Don't Know Jack 2015 is a programmatical nightmare. It is very hard to read. The code's very hard to read, and it has a lot of just weird half-assed attempts everywhere. So, sorting that out, making penalized stalling work with screws was a nightmare because what the game will think it does, it will normally think it does, like when you don't answer, it says like, it'll look for, which one did you pick? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Oh, you picked nothing? You picked 0. But in the screw sequence, if you get a wrong answer, the screw wrong answer is labeled as answer 0. So, in that sense, running out of time and getting a question wrong on a screw effectively means the same thing. So if you had penalized stalling on, and someone got a question wrong in a screw, there would be like contradictions where everyone else would like lose like $2,000 or something when they really shouldn't have, and that was just so hard to fix. Patch says, I added end of question jokes to gibberish questions for the German translation of Full Stream, so I was the second found like alternative J intro. So the paid is very much known. I was actually considering like adding like outro audio back to gibberish and dis or dats in Full Stream, because I don't know why they don't exist.
That is weird.
A couple more things I want to point out while I'm still here. I want to talk about like some of the episode stuff. I have a check in the code now where if it's episode C, it will always force special question 6, special question 8, special question 9 bumpers. What else? If it detects that it's question 8 of episode C, it'll play You Don't Know Jack 2011 music instead.
That's a fun detail.
Yeah, so I wanted to just add I wanted to really make this episode like not a once in a lifetime thing, but it's more of a more personalized than most other episodes.
I mean, I could tell it. It's definitely made with love. The questions, I just have to applaud you again. Very well designed, and I do like the story.
Well, thank you.
It might even rival your Earth Day writing. Because I really like Earth Day. This versus Earth Day is hard. Because I liked Earth Day a lot. I loved question 3. The dragon one's great. I love the one with the You Don't Know Jack 2011 music. That one's such a nice surprise. Actually, can you tell me a little bit about that? How was it porting over the music to 2015 from 2011?
It wasn't too bad, honestly. You just like add like extra stuff to the export, which I'm making it sound easy, but it's easy for someone who knows how to mod talk show, but for someone who doesn't, it's a nightmare. Basically, to make it so that the check only happened on question 8, episode C. Let me first explain how music is normally handled. For every question that cycles, it'll like switch track to the next like question music like in a playlist, and it will just keep going. But I wanted to but for question 8 episode C, I added a sixth song to that playlist, but it would never play unless episode C did. It was a bit annoying to code, because I didn't want to have to resort to like a flowchart cell for that if I couldn't. But, it worked out.
That
As
sounds
for,
like it did.
the
It definitely
choice,
worked out.
Just the piano one is my favorite, so I just did that.
That is very good. I like the piano one. It's a good jam. I was bobbing my head for sure. That was actually the most time I took on a question during when I was playing it because I liked the music so much.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a episode showcase of this one in single player probably Tuesday, as a video. And in that recording, that's the only one where I sort of drain out the timer a bit just because I want to emphasize the music being changed.
Oh, for sure. Totally.
Yeah. Anything else you want to know, or should we start wrapping it up?
I'm just gonna ask about how it was creating how did you come up with all the corporations you would do for the Jack Attack? Because of course I'm very familiar with evil corporations and stuff. I love that that section of pop culture. But even I was fooled sometimes. Those are some really good choices that you got.
Oh yeah, honestly, I didn't think that question had as many diverse options as there was before. I honestly I was starting to struggle to come up with good questions for that one.
I think it worked out. I think it worked out really well.
Yeah. The patch
that
under on Biscuit guest hosting an episode of the rewrite. Holy, that would be a massive privilege.
Oh my god.
It would be
you made
kind
it
of
to
funny.
the big leagues.
Hosting an entire one, would that be just host switching like the ride normally does, or would that just be a guest question, or the Jimmy Fallon where I just sort of switch between? I think
maybe guest episode.
I would really love to do more of that.
I know how the ride has multiple hosts.
Yeah.
So it could be a guest-based episode.
Could be. Yeah. I would absolutely revel in the opportunity to do some fan stuff though. I've gotten a good amount of voice requests that have been turned down. Well, not turned down, it's just they never got around to being implemented. Everybody Help Grandma, for example.
Oh, rest in peace. That was a fun project.
Oh yeah, you got to work on that as well, didn't you?
I did some task writing for that one. I don't think I never got work on that one. I was the creator reached out to me, and then it was kind of they got actually. I recently found out, much later, they got a lot of it done. There's a lot of good graphics and stuff that they actually worked on. I could probably send them to Uni. Was it a cover of Devils? I'm pretty sure it was a mod of Devils. If not, it was built from the ground up. I think it was built from the ground up. Really?
Yeah.
That's super cool. They could. I think they might have used code from Devils, but they definitely built it from up because it's they had to make their own assets. They had to make their own concept. It really was really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I was kind of sad when that sort of stopped production because that was kind of funny. Obviously, my recording prowess wasn't as good back then, but it was still good. Yeah, Patch, if you want to do a full episode of Rewrite, I need around 500 lines from you. If you're up for that, sure, but the guest route works too. Yeah, probably not sure I have time for 500 lines unless it's 20 of saying 20 one little quip because you got it wrong, second little quip because you got it wrong, third little quip because you got it wrong, that sort of thing. It'll be a bit long, but be kind of funny. Yeah. Oh, one thing I might like to mention before I go. Some of the custom name Easter eggs. There's 5 of them. If you look in the You Don't Know Jack 2015 update 1.1 trailer, all of the triggers for those Easter eggs are in the trailer. So, find them out. You know, it's a good time.
Easter egg hunting.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I think I might call it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been fun. It's been good to have you guys.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it. I'm glad. Thank you for inviting me on the stream. Thank you for inviting me. It was wonderful to play this. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
love
It's
it.
good.
I'll go download the mod soon. And where can you download this mod?
I definitely should have put it in the description. You can download it on GitHub, on my GitHub page at github.com/newapprentice, I think. I don't actually know. Wait, let me... I can do this, right? Yeah.
Can you update it live
Can I
to
quickly
description?
add it to the description of this?
I was going to say, it should
Surely
be
I
able to be
can,
updated
right?
live. You might have to refresh. You might have to have them refresh, but that'd be about it.
Oh well. I'll figure it out. Well, it's on my GitHub page. I've linked it in my YouTube videos as well. And yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all for joining. And
No worries. It's been an awesome time.
Yeah. I'll probably get a video showcase of the episode soon. And after that, I'll work on something else. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Always be working.
Yeah.
Always working for a living. Working
9 till 5.
Oh, I love what a way to make a living, am I right?
Yeah, barely getting by. It's all taken and no given. Alright.
Well, you'll just lose your mind.
We just I can keep going, but...
Copyrighted. But they never give you credit.
That's enough to drive you crazy if you let it.
I know. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now. We're ending the stream.
We're ending there.